Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
McCarthy going to put it up right away. Now he's going to step up and run. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Hurts.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
33 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
63. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
No touch. Try left 73. Hey, easy. Yeti. Try left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Great. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Try left Yeti. Alpha. Tiger Hornet. Try left Yeti.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No touch. Go Silver. 63. Larry. Try left Yeti. Hey, 73. Larry.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Throwing is McCarthy.
That is caught by Thielen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy.
Touchdown! Jordan Addison, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Easy, 63, back. Carl up, Yanni.
He'll look to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. That is loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 76 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. McCarthy off the play fake. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Vikings 21, Eagles 14. Will Riker at the kickoff.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A couple
couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, easy, 63, 60, alpha, alpha, alpha. Try left Yeti. Try left Yeti. Bang. Try left Yeti. Try left Yeti. No, sir.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
No touch that. Anyway, King, Phil King, Phil King. Try left Yeti. No touch.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Here's McCarthy. Addison holds it in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Vikings 37-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Yeti. 73. Don't touch.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Hey! Anyone else? 63. No touch.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Great. Set. Anyone else? Alpha. Hey, 73. Crowd up Yeti.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Crowd up Yeti. No touch.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now McCarthy. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 light. Cowboy 8.
On play action. Now McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Vikings. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's another Vikings.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. McCarthy going to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw McCarthy. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back to throw. McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game.
Vikings 29.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing is Hurts. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, Silver, 73, 73. Hey. Try left Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. No trouble.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Under pressure, they got him again. Jonathan Allen in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, out. Try left Yeti. Try left Yeti. Try left Yeti. Hey, no touch.
Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson.
And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Great, set. All right, anyway, 63, 60.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Great, set. All right, anyway, Tiger Hornet. 63. Hey, easy, 63, bad. 73. Bad. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No touch.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
No touch. All right, anyway, Crowd left Yeti. Alpha. No touch.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And his throw is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Back to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
Shoves him aside near the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Able to find Thielen.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
He'll look to throw.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
He's back to throw. Yeah, he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing is McCarthy.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.